Hi guys, it's me Gwenny back with another video. So this video is gonna be my September Book of the Month haul video. I forgot to order a book for the month of August for Book of the Month. So by the time September rolled around, I had an extra credit, so I just picked one of the books for August. So like if you've never heard of Book of the Month before, it's a subscription service where every month they would give you like, I think 5 to 6 book selections that you can choose and pick one to be your book of the month. And I think the fee is around $18 or 19 with tax. I don't remember how much. But I've been subscribed to them for a while now, and I do have like a big collection of Book of the Month books, but like I've only read like a fraction of them because I don't know, this is the one problem with like a book. It's not a bookworm because bookworm reads a lot of books, but I also collect a lot of books. I think somebody mentioned in one of the videos on Reels that's like a book wyvern. It's not a book dragon hoards. Bookworm reads a lot, but if you do both, it's like a book wyvern or something. I don't know. But I'm kind of like one of those. But anyways, I do have like, I'm also like one of those kind of, if you look at bookish reels and stuff like that, when you have like a big TBR pile, and you buy more books, that's kind of like me. But anyways, that's a long-winded explanation of my book hoarding tendencies. But if you want to stick around and find out which book I pick for the month of September and also the extra book that I pick from the August book selections, then I would stick around and watch the next clip. But before that, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gwenny, also known as K-Anything Fangirl, and I'm a sticker addict, washi tape addict, stationery addict, K-pop drama fan, Asian drama fan, a bookworm, a gamer of sorts, a collector, actually more of a hoarder, and welcome to my channel. So, my beautiful assistant, my wonderful assistant Goji here, I don't know, I've turned him into like a mascot for my Book of the Month hauls. We're gonna show you what I got for the month of September and also the extra book that I got that is sort of like my pick for the month of August. So without further ado, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so like I said in the intro, I have 2 books here. One is a book that I picked for the month of September, and the other one was an extra credit because I missed August. And that one, I just picked one of the books that they have for August. So I think I'll show you August book first, and then I'll show you the one that I picked for September. So whenever you order from Book of the Month, it comes in this pretty blue box. It has fiction forward up top, and then it usually comes with a bookmark. So let me move this box out of the way. So this is the bookmark that I got for this haul. It says Plotting My Next Escape, and this was submitted by Danny K from Orlando, Florida, member since 2016. And you have the Book of the Month logo right here. Ignore my band-aids. I kind of had like a little rough day at work. Paper and I sometimes have a feud going. Okay, so these are 2 books that I pick, but I'll show you the August one first. So I did say in my intro that I forgot to order the August Book of the Month, and so that gave me like an extra credit. So with Book of the Month, it is a subscription. You pay like, I think around $18 per month, and you get like they'll give you a selection of 5 to 6 books, 4 to 6 books, and you pick one of those to be your Book of the Month. And lately they've been having like the pretty special edition versions. So if you order your book early enough, you might be able to snag a special edition. But if not, it's just going to be a regular brand new hardcover book. So this one, I believe when in August they had a special edition of this one, but I did not get that one, like I said, because I didn't pick it in August. But this is, this came out August 2025, so this one, it'll tell you what month it came out. So this was one of the August selections. So I picked Immortal Consequences by Ivy Marie. I don't think I've read any of her books. I just thought this cover was so pretty, and when I read the synopsis, it was one of the ones that actually caught my attention. So it says, "Some fates are worse than death." And this is the spine. So you have the Book of the Month logo, the title, and then this one is in the back. It says, "6 rivals, 1 victor. Eternity is only the beginning." I think what I've noticed with Book of the Month, the ones that capture my eye more is kind of like the fantasy ones. Probably because most of the pretty books are the fantasy ones. So, let me show you what the book looks like without the dust jacket. So you have black with a pink spine. And you have that one, and then this one. And then I usually read the synopsis of the book, and then the blurb about the author. So this one, the synopsis says, "Welcome to Blackwood Academy, the legendary school located on the fringes of the afterlife. Once a pupil enters the academy's arch gates, there is no way out, except for the decennial, a once-in-a-decade celebration in which a single worthy student is tested and given a choice: graduate and join the Blackwood's magical elite, or cross over to the mysterious other side. This time, though, the rules have changed. This decennial isn't a celebration, it's a competition, and there can only be one victor." So there's 2 academic arch rivals whose strange connection blurs the lines between obsession and hate. One girl driven solely by ambition, and another plagued by memories of the love she lost. And a charming playboy who never cared for anyone until he met the academy's newest student. Each of these 6 students has their own motivation to win, and their own secret to hide. But what none of them know, they aren't the only ones playing Blackwood's game, and if they lose, some fates are worse than death. So I think that's the line from the beginning, the cover of the book. So I thought this sounded really interesting. So let's read the author blurb. So this one is Ivy Marie. Ivy Marie was born to a Peruvian mother and Chilean father in Miami, where she acquired a penchant for afternoon cafecitos and an all-consuming obsession with books. Her writing ambitions began behind her grandparents' computer, where she spent her childhood crafting spooky and fantastical short stories. When she is not writing, you can find her rock climbing or watching atmospheric YouTube videos with her dog, Mr. Darcy. Immortal Consequences is her first novel. So this is her debut novel. I just love the cover of this book. I don't know. They said never judge a book by its cover. I totally judge books by their cover. So that was my August pick. And then this one is the one that I got for September. So I was able to get the limited edition one for September. So this one is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. I think she wrote the book Caraval, which actually I didn't really enjoy much, but I don't know if it was because I was listening to the audiobook for it and it wasn't a great audiobook. So I might have to go back to that one and reread it, because I know a lot of people like that book. But for some reason, it just didn't click with me. But I'm willing to give her another chance. So this is going to be, if I read this one, this is going to be the second book I've read of this author. So this was the cover. It's so pretty. And this is the spine. Alchemy of Secrets. There's no blurb in the back, but it does say September 2025 on the cover. And this is what drew me in, is the sprayed edges. If you've watched my videos before, you know I'm a sucker for any kind of like sprayed edge book. So let me show you what it looks like without the dust jacket. So it's just green and yellow. And there's nothing in the back. So let's read the blurb for this one. So this one, oh, I forgot to show you the price. So like, book of the month, so you're paying around 18, 19 bucks for a hardcover book. If you buy these books brand new from the store, it'll be a little bit more expensive. So normally like hardcover books are around $25 to $30. It depends on how thick it is and all that stuff, or the author. This one doesn't have a price, but this one, I just saw that there is a price for this one. So if I bought this book, for example, from Barnes & Noble, without any discounts, it would be $29.99 US. Or if I'm in Canada, it would be $39.99. But with Book of the Month, you're just sort of like paying around $18 for a brand new hardcover book. So I think that is a really, really good deal if you like collecting hardcover books. And like the sprayed edges one, I think there's an additional $2. But like I said, 20 bucks or 21 bucks for a hardcover book that's like special edition, it's kind of like a really good price compared to like $30. So like if you want a cheap subscription, and also Book of the Month, if you don't like any of the books that they have for that month, if you scroll down to the choices, there is like you can choose one of the staff picks from past months and stuff like that. But if you still don't like that one, you can easily skip, and then you just add that credit to the next month. And then when you add the credit to the next month, then you can have like 2 books extra for that month. So I think that's a good deal. I don't know. I will put a link to my referral code if it's the first time you're doing it. And I'm also going to link Book of the Month, just the website. You don't have to click the referral code. It's just, I just put it in there from time to time. But anyways, okay, I talked too much about that one. But this is the blurb for this book. It says, it starts with a class in an old movie theater. Folklore 517. Local legends and urban myths taught by a woman called the Professor. Most students believe the professor's stories are just fiction, but Holland St. James has always been convinced that magic is real. When she tracks down a local legend named the Watchman, who can supposedly tell you when you'll die, the world finally makes sense. Except that the Watchman tells her she will die at midnight tomorrow unless she finds an ancient object called the alchemical heart. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. With the clock ticking, Holland is pulled deeper into this magical world in the heart of Los Angeles and into the path of a magnetic stranger. Everything about him feels like a bad idea, but he promises Holland that her sister sent him to protect her. As they chase clues and stories that take them closer to the alchemical heart, Holland realizes everyone in this intoxicating new world is lying to her, even the stranger. And if she can't figure out whom to trust, not even the alchemical heart will save her. Is that how you pronounce that one? Alchemical? Or I know it's alchemy. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comment section below. So I thought that blurb was interesting, so I got this book. Also pretty spread edges. So now we get to the what do you call this, the author blurb. So this one is, like I said, a book by Stephanie Garber, is the best-selling author of the Caraval and Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Her books have been translated into more than 30 languages. Alchemy of Secrets is her debut novel for adults and will be published around the world. So she normally writes YA, but I guess this is her first adult novel. So another debut novel. So this one is a debut novel. This one is another debut novel. So I don't know. I think they both are interesting books. Let me know in the comment section below. Is this kind of like book interesting to you guys? And like I said, in my other videos, I've been moving, so I can't wait to put all of my Book of the Month books in my bookshelf and kind of like be able to easily access them and pick and choose which ones I want to read. There's so many books. I don't think I have enough time to read all the books that I want to read, and they're always coming up with new ones. But I do like my pretty books. I love looking at them and stuff like that. But anyways, let me know in the comment section below, do any of the books that I have right for this haul video, do they interest you? What kind of books do you like to read? Let me know in the comment section below. I normally read mostly romance novels, but I will also read fantasy, paranormal, not horror. I'm not a big fan of horror, although I think I might have read 1 or 2 horror books in my life. I do like cozy mysteries. I do read YA, but not a lot anymore. I used to read a lot of them a long time ago, but I sort of moved past them. I love a lot of smut. So those are the types of books that I read. And if you have any book recommendations, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, that is it for this haul video. It's a short video for a regular video, but like I said, I kind of like I don't have much time to film, and I want to make sure that I have a video for you guys for the first Sunday of October. So I just picked an easy one. We'll be back to regular filming for the next upload schedule, which is like the second Sunday of the October or something like that. We'll be back to the regular filming schedule by then. But anyways, that is it for this haul video. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to my channel. I normally film stationery haul videos, but I do sprinkle in some book hauls, some bird collection, which is the video previously uploaded. I also do, sometimes I will do toys. I haven't done much of the toys, mostly plushies, because we own a lot of plushies. And I also do K-pop haul videos from time to time. But anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on about books, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!